Coach Jay here with an intro for the DVD. Developing Runners DVD is a project that I worked on for several years, and it highlights lots of stuff. Core training, hills, how to warm up, how to cool down, form running, how to do a workout. All that stuff is in the DVD. You can either purchase it online or you can get a free one by simply purchasing one of the training programs through CoachJRunning.com. First thing we're going to do, if you haven't warmed up already, so if you didn't just do a workout and you haven't run at all for the day yet, 3 minutes to 5 minutes of either biking, elliptical, jogging, some kind of aerobic activity just to get your body warmed up. This is the beginning, and this is just a mobility exercise. What you're trying to do is put your elbow to the instep of your foot, and there's varying levels of depth that you can go. All three of these athletes are going about the same depth. Next is just a little bit of a hand and foot crawl. So they're crawling out with their hands and then back up with their feet. And you can see Carmen's not able to crawl up quite as much as Shay and Oscar are, and that's totally fine. And now they're going backwards and crawling backwards with your hands up to your feet. We're still warming up here, and you can see Carmen has the green band around her ankles in a squat position, trying to get into an athletic squat position, straight back, and she's just stepping to the side. And you can see Shay has the blue band, which is a little bit tighter, and then Oscar has a band around his ankles, the green one, and he has a black one around his knees, adding a little bit of additional resistance. These three exercises with the band are great ways to loosen up your hips and just get everything ready to fire. Now they're doing a forward walk, trying to keep the legs far apart from each other as possible. And again, they have three varying levels of bands. So they're going to go down forward, and then they're going to come back backwards. So this is level 1 hip extension. And again, we're looking for 10 to 12 reps and good pause at the top and really squeezing the glutes and hamstring and driving up with the hips. Make sure you do both sides for all of these exercises. So here's level 2. So you can see it's a little bit higher difficulty and a little bit more range of motion of the hip with the added pad behind her shoulders and something to push off of. You can use a chair, you can use a bench, pretty much anything to just give you a little extra resistance. And you can see Ricky there is cueing her to drive her hips up and give a nice pause at the top. Okay, one thing that's a little bit difficult to see here in this level 3 is that Oscar is actually wearing a 20-pound weight vest that's just giving a little bit of extra resistance. Another thing you can do if you have a partner to help you with the exercises is you can actually push down on his hips and make him have some resistance to drive up. Again, you can see it's a nice controlled motion and a pause at the top. Okay, this is level 1 of a one-leg box jump, and you can see Carmen is just jumping up, and she's trying to stick the landing. And it's okay if you're not great at this. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get. And what you're doing here is you're teaching your body how to fire in a very aggressive way, and then you're also controlling it when you stick the landing. This is gonna help a ton since running is a one-leg stance activity. It's gonna improve your balance, your coordination, and just your ability to handle the impact of running. Level 2, Shay is starting on the top and she's touching down and trying to explode immediately back to the top. She's doing a great job of controlling it and balancing at the top, and she's getting great improvement in her overall impact resistance and just quickness and strength. And you can see Oscar here is barely pausing at the top and he's going right back down. This is the level 3. To improve the difficulty of this exercise, you can raise the height of the jump, and you can also add a weight vest as well.